And as the money started to generate more and more, the more I made, the more I saved, which is a lot of times the case for a lot of people. So I ended up breaking this out. We'll count this money together. All right. Already set it up. Yo, the more I made, the more I saved. I'm going to dive into this tip count real quick. We're going to start off with the hundos, the 50s, the tweezies, the 10s, the 5s, the 1s, and all that. But before we get it going, we're going to talk about what today's show is about. And what it's going to cover is the whole year, bro. It's been 1 year since we started this, all right? We went from 13 hundo, right? 13 hundo to 30,000. Bruh. 13 hundo to 30,000. Oh, you think I'm playing? Hold on. We're going to count up this tip money real quick. We're going to do this. You know what I'm saying? A little tip count. It ain't nothing major. This is just the last few days. What I needed to do was I needed to dump all the cash and everything inside the investment while the market is on that lower end. So as it's inflating right now, I could get in. All right. So this is just the last few days. This is going in too. It's all going in. You know what I mean? Yeah, a little something for Bank of America, but it's going mainly in this direction. All right. In that crypto. Let's go. Hey, let's get it. Yo, check this out too. I don't even have no 50s. I don't got no hundos. I don't got none of that right now. None of that sitting on deck. It's just cause I cashed that in, you know what I mean? But let's check out what we sitting on right now. It ain't nothing major, but let's go through it, and then we're gonna touch base with the investment, and then we're gonna see, you know what I'm saying, kind of talk about some things that have changed from the first time I've been on, you know what I mean, a year ago when we were sitting on that 13 hundo, and then how things have changed now that I'm sitting on at 30,000, because it do feel different, you know what I mean? Same dude, but a different state of mind. But let's get it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Damn, I feel like I ain't counting money for a minute. 20, 40, 60. Hey, we already in the 10, so that's $100 right there. We got 60 right here. 10, 20, 30, that's 40. So that's gonna be $200. I told y'all there ain't nothing major. Money count's gonna be short today. I'm gonna get some more cash just to have cash on deck. It is what it is. I like money. I like to feel it. I like to touch it. I told y'all in many videos, this is how I feel about it. So I like to have something on deck, you know what I mean, all the time. But it is what it is. If you gotta have it making more money for you, and do what you gotta do. It's 2022, get with the times. Don't be so old school that you caught up feeling good about what you're doing, but you're not progressing. You know, I understand you want to feel great with the cash in your hand, this, that, and the third. But if it's not actually generating or making money for you, how long do you want to sit in that position? You got to switch it up sometime. These C4s is on point. Y'all need some extra energy, them C4s. I like those too. So what did I say? I said I got like 200 right here, right? So I said 100 right here, 2. We're going to finish this out. We got 210, 215, 220, 225, 230, 235, 240, 245, 250, 255, 260, 261, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 270, 271, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. All right, so 279, right? That's some random cash. We'll leave that in the screen for the visualization. But let's look at the investment. All right, so the investment it's going to involve some math, right? Because I told y'all, as I plug in, the numbers go in different directions. For some people, they don't know how to process it, and it starts to become very, very confusing. But what Coinbase did is they finally revealed how much under you are. You know what I'm saying? From your initial investment, it actually disclosing how much under you are. So it's going to tell the exact amount that I'm down and the exact amount that I'm up. So check this out. So right here, let me see if I could put it's more on the top. That's why I'm trying to block this so the focus could pick up. It's not getting it like I want to. All right, there you go. Oh, and you can see the coins and joints on the bottom. All right, so, oh, damn, what's going on? All right, yeah, so that's it right there. I'm reading it backwards. So that's like 20,779. So 20,779, right? What it also shows is, if you look closely, it shows all time. Oh, all right, now it's coming in. It's off a little bit. So you see that the red and the black is what you're looking at. The red and the black numbers. And you can pause the video if you gotta pause it. I don't really need the whole be in there so long, but the red and the black numbers is what you're looking at, right? The black number is what I'm already up, and then the red is what I'm under, obviously, right? So what you do is you add the black and you add the red. So the black actually shows 20,779. So we're gonna do 20,779 plus, and then it already showed what I'm under, right? Hold up. It's 9,795. So plus 9,000. Gives you the 30,574 invested. All right. When the numbers come back, you'll see the 20,000 go up. You'll see it go up from the point that it's at. You know, when it goes above the 30, then we now sitting in the green. So you see how this is all working. You see how, you know, you kind of want to continuously make your installments. The market is okay. If it goes under, it's all part of how it works. I came to y'all and I showed y'all much lower numbers, right? Now, when those numbers was being displayed, I told y'all, I said, listen, the numbers is down right now, but they bound to go back up. Now I'm sitting in front of y'all, different day, different time. You see the numbers have, you know, they rose just like I said they would. I didn't have an exact time, date, nothing like that. I don't disclose that type of information. I just tell you, listen, the market gonna play its game, it's gonna do its thing. When it drops, pick up. When it goes up, you might want to fall. You might want to fall back with how much you pick up. I'm not saying to stop entirely. Just fall back on how much. You usually pick up a little less if they charge you more, right? But when the price goes down, you scoop up like 4 or 5 of them joints. You know what I mean? Double up, you know? So my whole thing is, listen, we came from 30. Yo, bro, when I came to this joint and I had that 13 hundo, bro, I never knew that I would be at this point right here, right now. But like I said in many other videos before, it took a state of mind. It took me to actually think about what I want. You know what I'm saying? Some people write their goals down, and some of that, they do it daily, you know, just to keep that on their mind. Sometimes writing it might help increase, you know, the thought. But the idea behind it all is for you to understand that, like, bro, I put it here first, man. I'm telling you, I came to y'all videos way before. I never stacked this much bread and had it invested properly. You know what I mean? I put together money like this in the past and then you blow it, you know, because it's not really sitting anywhere where you would feel like it's going to do something for you. It's going to do more for me if I got clothes, this, that, and the third, something of that nature, you know. But in this case, I'm feeling like my investment is helping to make things move. It's helping my mind to move because I'm on to different things. I'm seeing stores and stuff, and I'm like, man, I got racks now. You know what I mean? Things look different. I see businesses. I see all types of different, you know what I'm saying, entrepreneurship avenues opening up for me because I'm one of them dudes, you know what I mean? That's how I see myself. It's switching the state of mind, bro. I never thought like this 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I was running around talking about, yo, I need that job that's gonna get me like, I'm gonna need like 10 bands a month, you know, something crazy that's gonna outdo all my expenses and allow me to save this big amount. But it ended up not being the case, bro. I'm stacking the bread from one of the most mediocre jobs out. You know what I mean? What I'm doing, I'm not saying that the amount of money I'm making is mediocre. I'm just saying the position. You know, I'm on the bottom. when you're looking at the rankings in the facility, I'm all the way at the bottom. It's just how we grind and how we do our thing that leads us to this conclusion. Now, I know everybody else is eating, but I don't know how good they eating in comparison to how we doing our thing, you know? We had some good days, you know? So overall, bro, the idea is just to get it up here. The idea is to understand feelings. Feelings gets the blessing, bro. You have to feel what you want to achieve. You have to envision and feel what you want to achieve. I'm telling you, it's a different, I'm not telling you leave the Starbucks alone, bro. I'm not telling you, I told y'all this already. If you watched all my videos, I told you I'm not here to tell you where to distribute your money. I'm telling you how to think. That's all I'm saying. I'm just telling you how to think, and where you distribute your money, that's on you. The idea is if you change how you think, you could distribute your money any which way, this, that, and the third, and you should always have some left over and some to save and some for the fam, right? Remember, that was in the last video. You know, we talked about how to have surplus, how to not have lack. You know how that works, all right? You got to switch the train of thought. You got to switch how you think. If you're not familiar with what I'm saying, feel free to check back with the last video. It goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that bomb was one of the biggest ones in comparison to a lot of other videos I did. You know what I mean? I drop a lot of knowledge in my video and try and keep it away from people just telling you how to live. I just try and help you think. And at the end of the day, the idea is that you thinking for yourself. All right? You thinking for yourself. It's not me saying, yo, follow this, follow this. I'm just saying, yo, whatever you want to achieve, you get that joint in your mind, right? After you get it in your mind, you feel what you want to become. And at the end of the day, whatever you have put into your mind and whatever you have felt, bro, you're going to slowly materialize just that. I did it in the last year. How can anybody tell me different? I can't change the way that I think because I've proven it to myself. And I did the joint on camera. I never thought doctoring up all these videos, you know what I mean? You know, I did it like, first I was doing it like weekly because it was just, I just wanted to generate a number of videos just to have people to check out. And then over time, you know what I mean? I started to fall back on the videos, not because I was getting lazy, just more so because I needed more time to just stack, you know, get my thoughts right. And I don't give y'all no mediocre videos that just tell you like, don't pull up at spots that charge a lot. I'm doing it real where I'm giving you the facts, the knowledge, and everything you need to get you to this level. We're like, you know what I'm saying? Money in front of you, it don't really, it means something to me, but it's different. You know what I mean? Nowadays, I look at the 30 racks, bro. I seen the 30 racks. Like, remember I was supposed to come back to y'all in the 25K video? I didn't come back. I said, man, I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna pull up with 30 racks and it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? We ain't calling it quits, but we gonna say from here, we gonna continue. And what I'm running it up now is to 50. Right now it's 50 racks. So we sitting on 30 and we're going to touch, I'm not going to come back at the 50 rack video. We're going to touch base at 35, 34, wherever I feel necessary. But I'm definitely saying 50 racks is the goal. At the end of the day, that's the goal, bro. I mean, you got to imagine, I never seen 50, felt 50, have 50. And nowadays you don't really feel and touch it, but you know, having it in your little joint, your little account or whatever, bruh, I'm like, yo, this is where it's at. I don't know how anybody is going any other route, you know, because I see a lot of other avenues and people talk about investing and stuff like that. And I understand there's many different routes, right? I feel very comfortable with this one. I've explored it. It's definitely led me down good paths based on what I've seen and experienced. So I'm going to keep doing it. Now, mind you, I'm telling you right now, just like I said, I'm going to go ahead and look into like restaurants, bro, like something real. You're going to see me from that first video, bro. That first video I was here with the money, not even knowing, bro, what that was going to amount to. That first video, I didn't even know I would do a second video. I just thought, yo, let me just put this on cam that I'm actually saving some money and see where it takes me in terms of accountability. So that's what has changed, bro. My mind has changed over time. I look at 30 racks and it don't make me run out and go cop kicks and all of that. It don't, none of that. You know what I mean? I take that same money and I'm like, yo, how can I double that? How can I triple that? I don't really see it. Like, yo, how can I spend some and then get some and I only see doubling and tripling. You know what I'm saying? Wifey had to get on to me like, yo, you know, whenever you ready to cop gear, like I'm ready to see you in it. She's telling me that. And I'm like, yo, I understand. I gotta, you know what I'm saying, break off a few racks or something like that and get out there and go get some whatever I need. You know what I mean? Because I tend to be like kind of more tunnel vision in my goal. Now, when I hit my goal, I told y'all this probably first or second video. When I hit my goal, yeah, I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm go and do, you know what I'm saying, what everybody else does with the money. But right now, the fact that I have goals, the fact that I have goals puts me in a position where it's like, hold up. The fact that I have goals puts me in a position where I feel that I gotta hit the goal first before I make that next move. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna cut this one short, man. I ain't gonna really talk like that. We ain't gonna really, ain't no more money count or nothing like that, really. I just needed to tune in, let y'all know we moved up from 1,300, bro, a year ago. 1,300. Like, bro, I've been running with 1,300 for a long time. You know what I mean? Like, in the streets, that's easy money. And then when you run it all the way up to 30,000, you like, damn, in a year, bro, in a year, wow, that's something major. That's something major, and y'all watch me go through the whole joint. That's the craziest thing about it. It's the craziest thing about it. Y'all watch me go through the whole thing. So, for those that have not checked out the first video, get in there, check that first one, check the second one, check the third. Notice my mind state is changing as the time progresses. You know what I mean? And you'll see, I talked a little bit of that Starbucks talk in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Don't pull up on those bars that's charging X amount. You know, make your coffee at the crib, buy food, meal replace, you know what I'm saying? Meal plan and stuff like that. Meal prep. Do stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's all like beginner's knowledge, if you ask me. That's just my opinion. That's like the beginner's knowledge, because you going to already need to develop an understanding of that stuff, them basics, before you get to the point where you could actually trigger the thought of having 30,000. How you going to see 30,000 in your head and you pull up at these spots all the time? You know what I mean? It just won't really generate, because you're going to constantly see your money going. If you're constantly seeing your money building, you're like, damn, I think I could see that. But notice, don't make it go so far out there. Keep it more relevant, right? Keep your joint, you know, you ain't sitting on nothing, bro. Go ahead and anticipate saving up $100, right? Get there first, and then you could step on to like the $500, and you move yourself, double up. You know what I'm saying? Hit that 1,000. And you know when you hit that 1,000, bro, hey, you want to go buy something. You out there like, yo, let me not. Take that 1,000, bro. Toss it where it needs to go. Either drop your joint in an investment, put your joint on the side somewhere where you could confidently stack up a little more. Because when you get to that 2,500, yeesh. And to all my subscribers that come in and shoot me them messages, bro, them joints hit hard, bro. All the messages that be talking about, they use my videos to stack bread. They use my videos, this, that, and the third, bro. That be hitting me like, yo, that's real right there. You know what I mean? I never thought like my moves and things that I'm doing right here online, people will actually check out. People will actually go in, and now they actually moving, they saving. Bro, I got people hitting me up like, yo, I'm just touching on 50,000 right now. I'm about to be on 16 very soon. You know what I mean? I have people talking about 75, 100K, and they talking about my videos is moving them there. That's exclusive for me, bro. I never knew that my joints would move people like that. It moves me. I know when I pull up, I'm in certain spots, I feel like, yo, I'll be like, man, I don't even want to buy nothing. I just want to look. I just want to look right now. You know what I mean? I'm chilling. And that's how it be sometimes, you know? But listen, I'm going to make this joint 20 minutes. I don't want to talk too long. Just know it's all in a state of mind, right? Because from the 1,300 to the 30,000, the only thing I changed was how I was thinking. I've been grinding I've been getting the same pay, grinding at the same job sites. It's all been the same grind, bro. You know what I mean? I had the same job before I dropped that first video. And notice I didn't have no bread stack. I was all day. Yo, I'm gonna get up off this one. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all keep it locked with your boy. We move 1,300 to 30,000. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, keep it locked.